Well, hey everybody, welcome back to All Things Johnny. Thanks for joining me. Today is day 3 of the chicken coop build. We're going to finish this sucker. We're going to get this done as far as we can take it anyway. We're waiting on a little bit of supply, some automatic water units, and of course the pen for the back of the baby barn. That's going to be really cool. So let's just size up where we are now and do a little tour here. So we built this wall. We put the door in. We took the window out of the door and put chicken wire in instead. We've also put, well, I guess it's hardware wire. We put the hardware wire on the walls. We've installed a little bit of electrical, and we're going to work on the rest here of the walls now, just by insulating and putting some OSB on the walls. And then we're going to make a decision about the floor, because we really do need to decide what we're going to do with the floor. If we're going to, depending on what's left after you put the walls in, do I have enough scrap laying around that I can patch up the floor, or do I just need to bite the bullet and go grab a couple of sheets of plywood and lay them down? We're also going to cut that hole in the back wall too, so that they can go out to the outside pen as well. We have the gable end vent as well that we got to do. We got to keep forgetting about, conveniently so. So anyway, let's get to work right away here and see if we can't get most of this done today. It would be nice to finally put this sucker to bed here. One of the things that I noticed right off the bat, I'm going to take a few minutes and I'm going to go through the build and make sure that, that I'm not messing myself up for later on down the road. This cross member that's here, I'm going to swap this out, put another leg in, and I'm going to put one in the back just like I did on the other side here. That'll get rid of this cross member that's here, getting in the way of the insulation and the plywood. Then I'll block up inside here so that I can make the plywood go straight to the edge of all of this. And thus blocking, blocking any holes or anything that the chickens could get through. So I'm going to OSB that once we're done. That'll take care of this corner. Then I'm going to go over and put some blocking in that wall. That'll take care of that. Then I'll come back here and I'll frame in the door that we're going to cut for the chickens to get out to the outside pen. So let's start here. I think that's a good place to start. All right, I had to go on the hunt for some real tools. I was tired of, that works. I was tired of doing this whole thing with just a plain old circular saw, and I was getting old. Now, drills, Robertson bits. Where is the Robertson bit? Oh man, forgot that drill over here. Still chasing tools, son of a... Okay, I think I've got every tool that I need. I don't know about you folks, but the hardest part for me on any project is gathering my friggin' tools. And having them where I need them and ready to go. It's a pain in the butt. That up a speed here. I've only dismantled this box, 3 times already. Possibly still be hanging on over there. What could that possibly be? Aha. Okay. We need a piece that is... $13 7/8, I guess. Yes, sir.
more and make like a big in-depth video on how to do it. I just haven't had the time, and I felt like this is gonna be better than just not making a video at all. So hopefully you guys can understand.
Cool.
This.
All right. So I was wrestling with the idea of what I'm going to do for the chicken coop door. And then, you know, there's all these fancy things you can get on YouTube or on Amazon, excuse me, the automatic chicken coop doors and whatever. And I was like, okay, well, A, I want to get this done. B, I don't want to throw a bunch of money at it, especially if I got to buy plywood for the floor. So, you know, I just kind of looked it up on YouTube, as I always do. Go to the content creators because they all know best. I stumbled upon White Pepper Farms. White Pepper Farms, I don't know anything about these folks or anything that they do, but I did find a video that they posted a year ago, which was cheap and easy DIY sliding chicken door. So I'll put that link down in the comments here. Go check them out, White Pepper Farms. I always like to subscribe, and actually I'm going to do it right now. I'm going to like it. I like to subscribe and like other people's channels, especially when those other people help me. You know, this fella claims to not have any carpentry skills at all. I like to think that I have a little bit of carpentry skills, but you know, he just in a very plain and simple way teaches you a great, cheap, and easy way to build a chicken coop door. And you know, content creation is not easy. Moving the camera around and editing later and doing all that's a pain in the butt. But it's a passion project and it's a lot of fun, and I can tell that this guy loves doing it, and he shows you what he knows, and that's it. So I'm just going to put a little comment here, and I'm just going to say, hey, thanks for the help, giving you a shout out on my channel. And that's how we grow our networks, folks. It's just by being cordial, being nice to everybody, and supporting those that help you, and yeah. So that brings me to my next point, which is like and subscribe this channel if you like what you're seeing, and you like the content, you like what me and Mrs. A are up to on the property. There's tons more coming. There's tons more projects. So please like and subscribe and turn on that bell notification. That'll let you know when I'm uploading new content, and it'll keep you updated by the second, which is what we're going after. So, okay, let's tackle this chicken coop door, and I think I'm going to make it totally custom. I know I'm going to make it totally custom, and I'll pick my own dimensions and do all that. I'll put a cable system on eyelets that come right out here to the kind of the general purpose area of the barn, so that we can just not even go in the coop. We can just pull it, and it'll raise. So. We're gonna dig a hole here and see what we can come up with. Let's start. I'm not putting up with dull Sawzall blades, man. I was not put on this earth to put up with that garbage. One chicken door, done. All right, so I'm gonna take a few minutes. I'm gonna clean up tools because I brought every tool known to man in here. Unfortunately, my saw, that was my last blade, and it was dull to begin with, and it just was not working out. My chainsaw is due for a bar and a chain, so I said, okay, well, there's probably nails in here, whatever, let's just get through it. So I'm gonna put a new bar, a new chain on that. I gotta do full service to that chainsaw anyway. But we got the hole. We are going to turn our attention to the outside, and I'm also gonna cut some strips of plywood here for all of this to block it all in, make it look pretty. So we're humming along. I think I gotta go get my table saw now. Jeez, man, how many tools can I throw at this thing? This is getting weird.
To this piece of arteries, I can see your eyes, I can taste your lips. You're all that I need. I'm coming home. Will you still be there? I'm coming home. Will you even care? It ain't like before, and it ain't what you think. I'm standing here with my heart out on my sleeve. I can see your eyes, I can taste your lips. You're all that I need. I'm coming home. Will you still be there? I'm coming home. Will you even care? Would you care?
As you can see, I worked a little while here without the camera on just because I ran out of a battery and I had my mojo going. I couldn't go and get a battery. Anyway, it's coming along. The OSB, most of the OSB is on the wall. Let's see, I've got another strip to add there. That's one piece, two piece, and yeah, so two pieces of OSB, and I should be able to get this done. I got half a wall to do here, and you know, another half a wall over here in the corner. So it went on really, really well. I mean, you know, we're not building a house here. We're definitely not building a piano. So it's, you know, it is what it is. It's a chicken coop. So I didn't put a whole bunch of effort in blocking and making sure the things were 16 on center and all that stuff. And like I said before, the installation is really just as a windbreak to keep the drafts from coming in the building. You know, we're not trying to get any R value out of this at all. We will have a small heating system in this barn for the birds, and But, you know, from what I understand it, the birds can keep it plenty warm in winter time for themselves. So I'm excited to get this done and to get the birds in here. Let me see. Today is, I don't even know what the date is today. And I've misplaced my phone somewhere. Let me see. Oh, okay, today's date is, okay, so we're the 26th of April, 2023 today. And the birds all get here the second or third week of June. I think it's the second week of June. In any case, I know that sounds like a lot of time, but the reality is that, you know, we've got the watering system that we're going to put in here. We want to build some benches over here and kind of get all of the section that's not in the coop ready for the supplies and all that. Plus, we've got two, maybe it's only one. It might be one chicken tractor. It might be two chicken tractors that we've got to have ready. I can't say chicken tractor. Chicken tractor. Got it. So I think I got to build two of those. So getting this done right away, and then we got to do the outside coop, the outside run, which will be a video in and of itself, I'm sure, as we put something together from China. That ought to be fun. Oh yeah, and I still have to do the chicken wire on the ceiling here. We're going to spread out the chicken wire up here. So there's still some things that we've got to do, but can't do any more today. It's been a long day. We've been at it here outside here for about 5 or 6 hours, and we've had enough for today, and we're running out of materials. We got to go get some OSB and just a couple more sheets, and we've also got to pick up some plywood. So fun. We are having a blast. Hope that you're liking this video. Hoping that you're liking this series on the chicken coop. If you are, go ahead, hit that like button. That helps the videos way more than what you think it does, and that goes for all content creators. If you're watching stuff on YouTube, click that like button for them. It shows a massive amount of support to YouTube and the algorithms and all that other stuff. You know, turn that bell notification on and subscribe to the channel so that you know when I'm uploading new content. I believe that we will have 2 more videos in the chicken coop series. One being, of course, to finish up the inside of this sucker, and the second one will be installing the custom-made chicken door, along with the outside run as well. It should be here by then, and we should be ready to assemble it and you know, put a bow on this. And then we'll be moving on to the chicken tractors. And then, of course, we got to get the tiller out on the tractor. We've got to till all of Mrs. A's beds. And we've got a new cornfield this year, which I'm really looking forward to. Much bigger. Actually, I can see it from here. It's a much bigger space, much bigger. We're looking for a much bigger crop of corn this year. We have a lot of fun growing corn, but it gets windy here in our area sometimes during like the hurricane season, and it wreaks havoc. It wreaks havoc on any tall plants at all. And we try to do sunflowers all around it to protect them and stuff like that, but. Last year we took a hit for sure. Hopefully this year we won't have any issues with that, and we'll make it to the fall harvest. In any case, take care of one another. Thanks for hanging out with me on this video, and we will see you on the next episode of All Things Jonny. Thanks for joining me.